Hey guys, today we are going to be talking about the new trailer for Denis Villeneuve's Dune. So, for those of you who do not know, Denis Villeneuve is directing an adaptation of the famous science fiction novel Dune, which I personally love, and I do understand there are some issues with it, but I remember reading it as a kid and I really love the story. It's one of the first times a science fiction world was really able to feel like a whole big universe to me. Like, honestly, Dune almost feels more fantasy to me than sci-fi, but it's both. And I think it's pretty great. So I've been really excited when one of my favorite directors decided to helm the project. And the funny thing is, this is actually not just gonna be one movie, it's gonna be a two-parter if we're lucky and the first one does well. So when it comes out, please go watch it. Dune is basically the story of this desert planet, Arrakis, which has these like enormous, like giant sandworms that come and eat things, and the people are there because there is a very, very rare mineral on the planet called spice. Spice grants some people like powers and visions where they can see the future, but it's also this really powerful like currency. So it's like he who controls the spice controls the universe, basically. It's like the most important economic resource, and of course with very important resources, shit goes down. So we are going to be watching the trailer for the movie, which is supposed to come out in December of this year. You know, it might get pushed back because of COVID, so who knows? So I'm gonna watch the trailer and I'll let you guys know what I think. Okay, here we go.
There's something happening to me.
Okay, Timothy looks really good here.
There's something awakening in my mind. I can't control it.
Ooh, okay, I like the look of the Fremen.
There's a crusade coming.
Oh, yes, that's what I love
You
to see.
often dream things that happen.
Okay, good. They're billing the director up front.
The
Love to
test is
see it.
simple. Remove your hand from the box, and you die.
Okay, the Bene Gesserit looks so good here.
Pain.
Yes. Okay, I love the sci-fi elements. They look great.
You have proven you can rule yourself.
Oh, okay. John Nolan.
Now you must learn to
The little shield things are really cool. Oh, Oscar? Oh, that's cool. The planet that they come from. Okay, Rebecca, this cast is stacked.
Getting a ritual.
They're in Arrakis.
Arrakis is a death
Okay.
trap.
The visuals. Oh, is that Harkonnen?
This is an extermination.
Okay. I wonder how far through the book we're gonna go.
Let's fight like demons.
Okay.
An animal caught in a trap.
Jason Momoa
With
looks
its own leg to escape.
Zendaya. Yes. Oh wow.
One day,
Okay. Okay.
all of civilization depends on it.
Okay. The ornithopters look so good. Oh, this looks epic.
I must not fear.
Say it. Say it. Say it.
Fear is the mind killer.
There we go. Okay. It happened.
My Lord Duke.
Okay.
Only I
There
will
we go.
remain.
Oh.
Go!
Okay, here comes the worm. Here comes the worm. Oh. Okay. What? Yeah, get to the rock. Oh my god. Oh my. Okay, so first thoughts. Immediately after watching the trailer, it looks amazing. The cinematography looks beautiful. The cast looks so good. Like, the cast isn't necessarily who I would have imagined, just because like whenever I like read books, I don't really imagine like all-star casts playing them, but like this is an all-star cast, and they look like they fit their roles to a T. I'm gonna give a shout out here to Jason Momoa, who I think is Duncan, Idaho. Hold on, let me look this up. Okay, yeah, so Jason Momoa is Duncan Idaho and looks so good. I read the book a while ago, like a long time ago, but I remember Duncan was like one of my favorite parts, just because he's a very fun part of the book, because a lot of the other stuff is not so fun. I do have to say, I'm not the hugest fan of Timothée Chalamet. However, I think he's giving a really good performance here, at least from what I can see. He's pulling off Paul's very kind of like angsty teen kind of thing, and then shifts into like more literally emotionless as he becomes, you know, if you know, you know. But anyways, yeah, Josh Brolin, we have Dave Bautista, Stellan Skarsgård is Baron Harkonnen. Okay, I'm very excited because I think we got like a glimpse of him like coming out of some goo. But yeah, I want to see him like in the full makeup and how he looks, because he's one of the most despicable characters I've ever read, and I'm very excited to see how they're gonna pull him off, and if they're gonna have him be as nasty he was in the book. Let's see. Well, I mean, there's just so many people in this cast. I can't like say them. Also, Oscar Isaac looks amazing. Zendaya looks great. Rebecca Ferguson, I love in everything. And apparently, they gave Lady Jessica a lot more to do in the movie, is what I read like in an interview, I think. And then last but not least, the Sandworms. Wow, like. Okay, because there's always this like design, kind of like, you know, this, where they've got the teeth, or more common is like the trifold, where it looks kind of like a three-pronged flower. I really like the design they went with here, where it's more kind of like a whale's like filter feeders. It's so unnerving. Like whenever I watched Finding Nemo when I was a kid, and there was like those filter feeders, they would like freak me out. So this gives me that same kind of freaky vibe. And also I really like it because it makes sense, like on a sand planet, they would, filter out the sand. I was always like, what'd they do with the sand they swallowed? Did they just shit it out? But yeah, no, like it looks great. The effects look amazing. Like I was stunned at the very end when you hear like all the grumbles, and then there's just the shot of the worm hovering over Paul, and it's just silent. That's the kind of vibes I want from this movie. Is I want like these beautiful, epic, magical things to happen, and it just like I want you to feel the weight of it. Like I love that because Denis Villeneuve has given me some of my favorite movies, like. Blade Runner 2049 is phenomenal. Arrival is one of the best movies I have ever seen. And so if he's able to bring that to this film and this sci-fi franchise, I hope it becomes a franchise, then I think it's going to be epic. So I really hope that this does well, and then we are going to get a part 2 so we can finish Dune. And then also I hope if Dune 1 and 2, part 1 and 2 do really well, then we can get the rest of the series, because it's not, exactly the typical series format, but like, I think this is something that we could really, really use. Anyways, that has been my thoughts, opinions, and feels about Dune, specifically the trailer. I am planning on doing a reread of the series, closer to December. I've only read the first book, so I'm really interested to do a reread and then like maybe dive deeper into the rest of the series, because like I think the first book is a perfect standalone, but also might as well read more and get hyped, right? But yeah, that's it for this video. So if you like this video, please give it a like. Comment below what you think about the Dune trailer. Do you think it looks good? Did you like the books? Do you not like the books? Let's have a conversation. And if you want more of this kind of content where I talk about books, where I, this is tangentially related to books, but I'm going to include it because this is awesome. So book related things as well, and maybe some movie stuff. Maybe we'll do more movie stuff. Maybe we'll do some other things too. My channel will be an ever-evolving place of crazy. So if you want to join me, please subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.